Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. Happy Monday. My name is Lauren. I'm here with an organization called BOKS. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different than we may have done before. So one of the really important skills to fitness and activity and things is actually balance. And sometimes we forget to work on that when we're working on developing all of the other things. So today, we're going to do an activity called balancing act. Now, you'll need to grab a cup, ideally something that's not breakable, because if it falls off, we don't want it to smash on the floor. So I'll give you a second to go and find a non-breakable cup to use for this activity. If you don't have a cup to use, you can grab a pillow or something light, that maybe a book that is okay to kind of give you a sense of balance, but won't actually do any harm if it falls off and onto the floor. So take a couple seconds, go and find something that's going to work for you today. I like to use a red Solo cup. It's a little bit more challenging actually because it's super light. So this is really going to add an extra element to building our balance today. All right, once you have your cup or whatever you're using to balance, we're going to go through a couple of different things together. So today we're going to test our balance just a little bit, play around a little bit, see how it goes. Then we're going to do a balance on our knee, a balance on our head. We're going to move around a little bit. And then if there's time, we're going to do a bonus round. And I'll share that when we get there. Okay. So for the first couple of seconds, I just want you to get a feel for what your balance is like today. Every day might be a little bit different. So we'll try with a little bit of a simple balance, and then you can move it around to different parts of your body and see how that goes. Starting super simply, you're going to actually bend one of your arms. Doesn't matter which one. The straighter your arm is, the more difficult the balance. The more you have a bend, the more simple it is to kind of find that balance. So if you want, you can start really, really bent right on your elbow. And then as it gets a little easier for you, you can start to straighten that out. Once that falls, we're going to do 5 jumping jacks. And then we're going to continue on trying to balance. Okay, so jumping jacks, hands all the way up, legs all the way out, like a big star jump. If that jump doesn't feel good today, you can step it out on either side as well. Okay, then we're going to grab our cup again and find that balance. If you want to try on your head, I got a bit of a high ponytail today, so mine's going to be a little bit more on my forehead. All right, balancing on your forehead. You can try on your shoulder. All right. But as soon as that cup falls, you're going to do 5 jumping jacks and then get back into it. Okay. So take a couple more seconds, find your balance. If you want to test out your knee today, we'll get there. It's a little challenging. But grab whatever you're using, and then we're going to try and actually hold for 10 seconds. Okay. So if that means on your elbow to start, if that means on your shoulder, wherever you want to test that balance today, we're going to try and hold it for 10 seconds. All right. I'm going to turn on some music here. And we'll try for 10 seconds. Okay. Woo! Oh, I got to find the balance first. All right, ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That one might have been a little bit simple, but today we were just trying to start with finding our balance. Sometimes it's a little bit off. We need a little bit of practice. You saw how hard it was for me to actually find my balance on my elbow there. Okay, so the next one we're going to go to is our knee. Okay, our knee. So picking whatever leg you feel comfortable balancing on. All right, doesn't matter which side. If that's a little bit challenging today to kind of stand and hold your balance, you can take a seat on a chair and lift one of your legs and try and balance that way. Okay, but I want you to try standing first, see how it goes, and then make any adjustments that you might need. All right, so doesn't matter which leg. If you're feeling stronger balancing on your left or your right, doesn't matter. We're going to choose a side. And now this one's pretty tough. All right. I have a feeling mine's going to drop. And we're going to try and hold that for 10 seconds. You see it wobbling there? So, you're going to have to balance really well. If you decide that you want to change it up after it falls, that's totally cool too. Do what feels right today. All right, we're going to try and hold that for 10 seconds as well. All right, get the music going. I'm going to try the other side this time. Might be a bad idea. Let's see. Oh, it already fell off, so I'm going to do my 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's try and actually get a balance going today. I'm going to go back to my other side. That seemed better. Oh, this is gonna be, I'm gonna be doing a lot of jumping jacks today, y'all. All right. Ah! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my knees don't want to balance that well today. All right. That was a tough one. We're gonna now move to balancing on our head. So as you can see, this is gonna cause some problems. So I'm gonna actually tip my head back a little bit and do more of a forehead balance. I don't wanna see anyone jamming it on there because as you can see, it's pretty solid, all right? So find somewhere, a spot on your head that you feel like you can hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, all right? Okay, and then we'll start the music, set up, and we'll count down for 10 again. All right? So find that spot. And we're gonna hold for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, mine was coming down. The very end there is coming down. Okay, so for our movement, I think it's easier to actually balance on your head and add some movement. But if you wanted to try on your shoulder or on your arm, that's totally fine too. So you're gonna pick a spot that feels okay for you to add some movement, all right? And we're gonna actually try to walk. Whatever movement you feel like today, all right? If that's walking, if that's dancing, all right, whatever feels good, but we're gonna try and add some movement. Doesn't have to be super quick. If you would like to actually speed it up as you go, as you feel more comfortable, then totally go for it, okay? But we're gonna do 10 seconds of movement with our balance, all right? Okay, find that spot. I'm gonna move back a little so you can see. Find that spot and we'll start to move. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so now we're gonna do our bonus round. And we're gonna change levels a little bit, okay? So that can be a variety of different things. Again, pick your spot that you wanna balance from. If that's from your arm or your head. I wouldn't do knee, that's gonna cause you to do a lot of jumping jacks, but if that's what you wanna do, you go for it. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my head and then we can change levels. So that means either squatting and coming back. That can be a lunge, so we're actually adding movement and level changes, okay? Woo! Or if you wanna try with a little extra support, we can do that sort of wall squat, all right? So changing levels with a bit of support on our back, sliding down, and then sliding back up. All right, so you pick what feels good for you today. And we're gonna try and change levels for 10 seconds. All right? Music on, cup on, and we're gonna go for ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. on your own, something extra challenging, try balancing something with your eyes closed. See if that changes how your balance shifts and how your eyes help you find that balancing spot when you're trying to challenge something like a cup on your head. All right, that's our activity for today. Thank you so much for joining, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.